Scott, welcome to Celtic. How pleased are you to be joining the club?
Yeah, very pleased. I mean, obviously, I know Simon the Gaffer's. He's come in for me a few times over the last couple of years. Well, I think every season since about 4 years now. I think so. When I spoke to him again this year, I kind of, made sense to go with him and have a crack at what it's going to be like.
So is that sort of a positive that the manager's been after you for a few seasons and he's been desperate to
Yeah,
sign?
yeah. I mean, it shows obviously he's keen to get me in. I must, the way I play, he's obviously wants to play like the way I play. So, to obviously have somebody who wants you, for consecutively years, is good. It's good, positive.
Obviously, it must have been a bit strange for you, obviously moving to Matlock just before sort of lockdown, and then now you're back in the Northwest. What was it about Celtic that attracted you, and did you have sort of other offers?
Yeah, I'd have some very good offers actually. All relatively close to where I live as well, so it was obviously less travelling. But Celtic obviously massive club, non-league football. Obviously where they've been, a few years ago in the conference and stuff. Obviously, you can see the ground and stuff. It's an old type non-league ground, and yeah, it's just one of them things that obviously when he. I'd kind of spoke to a few clubs and had some very good offers and was sort of coming to a decision. And then Simon rang me last week and he just kind of, turned my head a little bit and then give me something else to think about, which, obviously it's tough making them decisions, but in the end, I went with obviously the level and the stature of the club as well. So yeah, it was a kind of a no-brainer.
I'm sure you're probably aware that you're sort of one of the older lads in the dressing room. Is sort of your experience of non-league and playing in the league something that you'll be able to use to help the younger lads and also obviously help yourself, but help the younger lads sort of get through?
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, experience is massive. You can obviously, you've got to have a mixture of experience and youth as well. But the experience sometimes just gets you over the line in certain games. You know how to manage a game. You know how to certain times in the game what you need to do. So, and like you say, it's only going to help younger lads as well, who obviously are new at this level or still learning the game. So, yeah, it's a, like I said, it's only a positive.
Some fans obviously will have seen you play last season for Warrington against Celtic, but for those who haven't, what sort of midfielder are you, and have you got sort of anything that you sort of specialise in?
I'd say I'm obviously good in the air. Obviously, I'm quite a tall lad, big lad, so I'm quite athletic. Can get about the pitch. Obviously, fitness is a big thing for me. And also, I like to get on the ball as well, and try and affect it in going forward, and obviously helping the team defensively as well. So, yeah, quite a mixture of things really.
Can you remember much of the games last season against Celtic? I think there was two. I think Warrington won 1 and Celtic won 1.
Yeah, I remember the first game. I think I came off in the second half. I think I'd pulled my calf. I remember it was obviously, I think it finished 2-0. Was it 2-1? But yeah, and the game, like I said, the game it was the week before the lockdown. I think it was as well. Yeah, I remember that when I came off the bench for Warrington and the game finished. I think that was 2-1 or 2-0. I think it was 2-1. But yeah, there was like I said, when I spoke to the gaffer the other day, I remember the games when I've played at Stalybridge Celtic's ground, and I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the games. You know what I mean? The ground, the pitch, the atmosphere and stuff. When you're there, I do have liked it there. So I'm looking forward to this season playing my own games there.
I think you said before, obviously the club was in the conference a few years ago, so there is the potential for bigger crowds and to be playing at a higher level because they've done it before.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And like you said, the big clubs like that, there's in non-league, that obviously they have got the crowds because they've had them from over a period of time, from over the years. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
In terms of your previous career, what's sort of been the highlight for you? Have you got a highlight?
I wouldn't say a specific highlight. Like obviously, unfortunately, I've not been I've not been in a team where we've been massively successful. I feel like I've had a good sort of non-league career. I started off obviously going way back to when I was 18 and stuff. I was obviously a bit naive at the time, wanting to play. I think I was at Lee at the time, and I want to be playing first team football. But obviously, you're still learning the game. You're still trying to find your way in the game. So it only ends up coming then you drop down to sort of build your way back up. And it's only been the last couple of years when I've done well at teams and gone up higher and stuff. So I mean, it's one of them. It's every season when you've sort of had a good season and teams come in for you, that's sort of flattering. Seeing what teams are coming in and there's loads of offers on the table kind of thing. So I wouldn't say there's no specific highlight as such, but I mean, obviously you get a chance as well to play at these, unbelievable grounds. Certain teams obviously have, they've come out of the league and dropped down. Playing against Kidderminster the other year, Hereford, FC United as well. Great place to go and play football. So I'd say probably like you say, get an opportunity to play at all these grounds.
Sort of previous seasons, I think maybe with Buxton, you've reached the playoffs. Is that sort of got to be the aim for Celtic next season to push for the playoffs?
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, you've got to set goals. If you go into a season and you're looking to just survive and you just want to, you've not got any sort of aims, then there's nothing to kind of play for as such. You want to set aims. You want to aim as high as you can. If it means having to say at the beginning of the season, we're gonna try and finish top, and then obviously then the next thing is playoffs. You want to try and finish as best you can, as high as you can, and you've got to aim high. And like you said, playoffs, it should be a minimum really in terms of where the benchmark of where you want to be.
I know you've only just sort of signed, but have you had a training session yet? And if you have, what were your sort of initial impressions of the squad?
Yeah, trained on Saturday, obviously, when I'd signed. It's good. I enjoyed it and good session. Obviously the running work and I'm finally glad to get it. Obviously, I've done ball work stuff, but it's getting, being able to actually play football properly, where you can tackle and that kind of thing. A little bit of that. You know what I mean? Obviously with the distancing stuff, but no, it's been good. I've enjoyed the first session and like you said, looking forward to the next coming weeks now, getting back into it properly.
I suppose, is there a flip side to the sort of extended break we've had? I mean, sort of the squad will be able to train and get to know each other, and the manager will be able to sort of prepare, I suppose, more than he might do normally for a season when you've got a shorter break.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of them. Obviously, the sessions I think they've been in, I think the lads have done previous to me signing, and they've done like Thursday, Saturday for a couple of weeks. It kind of breaks the lads in, and then obviously when it gets to the real stuff, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. The load won't be as much, and you can then plan for your pre-season games and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think lads in general have at this time of this, normally this stage of the season, pre-season, lads are probably fitter than they probably would be normally. So it is positive, yeah.
Obviously, I bet it's been good to sort of get back on the training pitch, but it's going to be even better, isn't it, when you get to sort of play the first pre-season friendly, an actual game of football?
Yeah, that's it. Like I say, that's what you want. I mean, I don't know when that'll be exactly, and also will it be behind closed doors as such? Will there be fans allowed to come in? Will they not? But minutes is what eventually, that's what we aim towards to then getting into the season. So yeah, it'll be different. It'll be new because it'll have been months since anyone's played a proper match of football. But yeah, looking forward to it. That's what we do. That's what we train for. So yeah, can't wait to get going.